And now joining me here in a BTN chat, Aleem Ford from the University of Wisconsin, fresh off a Christmas Day win at Michigan State. Aleem, first, this was historic. What was it like to play on Christmas Day?
It was a great experience, and I was just thinking about it before the game. I was like, not too many people can say that they got to play college basketball or just any type of basketball on Christmas Day, so I knew it was an experience I would cherish.
Yeah, I mean, it had been reserved for the NBA. Obviously, this is an unprecedented year, unprecedented times. There's been a lot of debate about this because you guys basically agreed to stay through the holidays because of everything that we're all going through. How much did it make it worth it that if you had to stay anyway to play on Christmas Day?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would rather be doing that than just being in the apartment or whatever practicing. So it was just a good experience for our guys to get out here and get a win in such a tough place to play at. So, it's been great, and I wouldn't trade it.
So, Aleem, you guys have won 10 straight Big Ten games since last season. But in the middle of all this, you've got a pandemic, quarantine, can't work out, then work out, all craziness.
Yeah.
How have you guys been able to maintain that consistency throughout all of this since last March?
I'd say just staying together and then using basketball to kind of get away from everything else. We've luckily been able to have a season this year, and so just using that to get away from everything else and kind of focus even more on the game itself to kind of use it as a scapegoat with everything else going on.
Liam, I saw you guys early last season, a year ago, when things were really struggling. Then I saw you as things started to get better. When you think about it, how crazy is it considering how much this team, and it's pretty much almost the core same group of guys, struggled a year ago, prior to New Year's?
Just learning from our experiences rather than doubting ourselves even more or feeling like it's hard or whatever, just making sure that we use what we were going through and try to turn it into something positive for us. And I feel like we've done a great job of that. We stuck together, we encourage each other, and it's paying off. And we just got to make sure that we stay consistent in that standpoint.
So, Aleem, Notre Dame coach Mike Bray had said this to me years ago, and I love this quote. He says, to win at the highest level, you have to get old and stay old. Well, this Wisconsin team is exactly that. How much do you believe in that by getting old and staying old, really the last year and a half, it will benefit you guys this season and hopefully into March Madness?
Experience is kind of like the best teacher, and we've been thrown in the fire. We've had a lot of ups, a lot of downs, and we kind of use that to where when things do get rough, we're able to kind of like stick together and, kind of use our past experiences to make the best of it, really.